Welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ryan, and today is day 1 of starting my natural deodorant challenge with my new natural deodorant contenders. August the 23rd. As you may have seen in the intro video, I am starting this 3 to 4 week span with our first contender, and it is from the Garner's Garden, and it is their Magnesium Deodorant Maximum Strength. And I got it in citrus mint. I'm gonna look for number 1 to see how fresh it keeps me, how long it'll keep me fresh, if the deodorant is going to stain my clothes. So in the previous deodorant challenge, you'll see where I went through all 3 of those deodorants. So with the Garner's Garden, I'm going to be using my brand new pack of Hanes. So this is the combination here. Let's talk about the deodorant a little bit. So this is the maximum strength. That's what I went with. And of course, with all of their natural deodorants, they are aluminum and paraben free. They have a few different levels of deodorants. They have a charcoal line. They stepped it up some, and they went in and added magnesium to their deodorant. It's said on the website that it's good for about 90% of the people, but for those that just need a little bit, little extra more kick, a little bit more and nail deodorant, a little bit more protection, a little bit more freshness, they then created the maximum strength. And so what makes this maximum strength is that there is baking soda in it. Now, according to Philip, who is the owner and creator of Garner's Garden, black owned by the way, he said that he too has sensitivities to baking soda. And he said it's this much in there. Can you see it? How much is that? Is that a pea-sized amount? Very little. Sprinkle, dash, Salt Bay. And he said that for his underarms, he did not experience any breakouts or anything like that. So he said that it should be good enough for those who may have a baking soda sensitivity. I personally don't have that sensitivity. At the very, very most, with some natural deodorants that I've used in the past, my underarms did get a little bit darker, but there were no rashes, there weren't any sorenesses or anything like that, just a little. Now for the first 5 ingredients: kale and clay, arrowroot, tapioca flour, magnesium hydroxide, sodium bicarbonate, aka baking soda. And with the magnesium hydroxide, what magnesium does, from what he said on the site, which will be linked down below and all tagged videos, also tagged down there as well, so you can go back and watch those once this one is done. So what he said is that with the magnesium in the deodorant, what it does is that when you apply it to your underarms, it's gonna sit on your arm. It's gonna sit on top of the skin. Let me put this down. He said that it's going to sit on top of the skin, and what happens is that when you get active and you start moving around and you start to sweat, the magnesium is going to catch the sweat. It's going to act as a barrier. This is his fingers and everything. He said that it's going to act as a barrier, and as the sweat makes its way through the magnesium is going to kill or neutralize the bacteria in the sweat that creates odor, stank. So you are going to still sweat, but guess what? It won't be stinky sweat. You ain't go stank. Now, how to use it. You need to cleanse skin thoroughly before applying deodorant. As you see here, I did a detox of my underarms using my bentonite clay, let it sit underneath my arms for 15 minutes, rinse it off with warm water. It says to apply a liberal amount, 15 to 30 swipes in a downward motion in the pit of your armpit until you see a thick layer of deodorant form. Let it sit on your skin for at least 5 minutes. Use fingertips to remove excess deodorant from the skin by rubbing the product in until it disappears. Oh, and another thing that I do personally, because hair holds odor, I keep the hair underneath my underarms down. I mean, as you can see, there's no hair there. Here is what it looks like. Smells so minty and good. I counted 15. I think because it's melted, I don't really know what to do now. So let's rub it in. Me looking at it, I can definitely see the difference there. I like to go a little outside of the pit area, just for any area that may sweat. Skin on skin contact. That's skin on skin. Okay. It looks good to me. On to the other side. Hey, it me. All right, so it has been 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I got on Instagram. But this coolness that's happening under my arms it's different. It's like York peppermint patties happening under, like I got the regular size York peppermint patty just sitting up under. This is different, good different, because I've never experienced this before with the deodorant where it's just minty coolness, just I'm gonna test this overnight into tomorrow, full 24 hours, and gonna see how it works. Hey, it me. It is the end of day 1, first day using the Garner's Garden Magnesium Maximum Strength Deodorant. So yesterday when I used it, it's 4:30 right now, so almost 24 hours. It's Monday, if you can see that. And I will say that I am slightly musty. Just slightly. With any other natural deodorants that I have used, they always say that, you need to give it some time for your body to adjust to whatever. So this is not going to be any different. We're just going to see how this goes over the next few weeks. Now let's look at my t-shirt. So I wore the t-shirt when I left out yesterday, just the t-shirt, and had a friend come over, hung out, watched Lovecraft. Didn't get out of the t-shirt until maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I wore it a pretty decent amount of time. And looking at the underarms, can we see that? There's nothing to see. There was no staining. So it's a good thing. It's no staining. So I will continue to use it and just kind of, pop in here and there just to give updates on it. My next one probably won't be till the end of the week, so once I went through all of my t-shirts. But I will see you all on the next update. Hey, it me. All right, so I am coming to you the end of my first week using the Garner's Garden Citrus Mint Magnesium Maximum Strength Deodorant. 8:38. Is that gonna show up? There's no yellow staining in any of those t-shirts, so pretty good. Incredible. That makes me actually really, really happy. I like when I can wear t-shirts or any of my other clothes and they not get stained yellow because of deodorant. So now let's talk about how my smell has been going for the week. So number 1, that cooling sensation is so weird for when I brush my teeth using the Garner's Garden Oral Care Trio, which if you use promo code JermaineAuNat, you can save some money on Garner's Garden for anything. So make sure you use my code to purchase your things. But yeah, make sure you check out that oral trio because it's everything. Most of us are used to our breath smelling minty. I've never felt that underneath my arms. It's a cool feeling, no pun intended. And it does actually last for a little bit, even right now with me just moving my arms up and down. For a day 7 and using it consistently every day, it's a little bit less. It's a little bit less musty. I didn't really smell it before taking off the t-shirt. And even still, like it's me putting my nose underneath my armor, I can smell the hint that is there. So, like I said, in my experience with all of the other natural deodorants that I have used, that it normally takes, that initial week for your body to adjust to the new formula. Their site doesn't say that, but that just has been my personal experience. So progressively, it has gotten less and less over the week. So that is a good thing. So, as I did with the last challenge, I'm going to start all over, throw these in the wash. Nothing special, just my regular detergent and some bleach, regular white clothes washing, and we're gonna start the week all over again and see how it works. All right, stay tuned. Hey, it me. Small thing you may notice, background is a little different. I decided to move out of my room and into just another empty space in the house just to see with I'm just trying some new rooms. And let's do a check of the underarms for the week. So far, so good. I can't complain. There's no yellowing whatsoever. All right, stay tuned. Hey, it's me after a little bit more than a month using the Garner's Garden Magnesium Deodorant Maximum Strength, and for me in the Citrus Mint Unisex scent. Let's talk about what it said, what it did for the month, and if there's anything that I need from it. We're also gonna look at my t-shirts. These are all dirty t-shirts, so let's look at the even the one I'm wearing today, this was the last one of the clean t-shirts, no staining. So that is a very, very good thing that I was able to get through this pack of t-shirts in a month time, and there's no staining, not even a little bit, as Paul liked to say. So I would definitely feel safe with wearing this with white t-shirts. I would definitely feel safe with wearing this deodorant with any of my other clothes and feel okay knowing that they are not gonna get stained underneath the arms. Now, some of the other things says that they can almost guarantee that there won't be any irritation or discoloration of your underarms. So with my underarms, they look the same.
He looks so similar.
No irritation. And like I said, I don't have the biggest irritation to deodorants that have baking soda in them anyway. But yeah, I got absolutely not even a tinge, not even a tingle of irritation from it. Thumbs up. Now, as far as how the deodorant works, lasting for 24 hours, you know, most natural deodorants are not going to prevent you from sweating because they don't have things like aluminum in them, which a lot of antiperspirants have in them. I think that it did a very, very good job. This deodorant, okay. So, you know, if you've watched my previous deodorant challenge, you know that I will actually wear the deodorant, put the deodorant on, and I won't shower for a day or two.
That's nasty.
Just so I can really, really test it, right? Also the fact that I'm in the house most of the time, so I'm not really going a whole lot of places. It says 24 plus hours. For me, it was a solid 24. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 25, 26. So as far as what it said that it was gonna do, it definitely did it all. No irritation, no discoloration, no stinkiness within a 24-hour window. When I was doing any type of physical activity or anything like that, no mustiness. Now, the reason that this has been a little bit more than a month is because there were several really hot days where I wasn't wearing a t-shirt. So the t-shirt's just sat. So that's why this one went a little bit over a month. I like it. It's definitely a deodorant that I would repurchase again. Oh, citrus mint. That cooling sensation that happens underneath your arms. Oh my God. Like I said, the citrus mint is unisex, so good for men and women. And then one of my subscribers has been telling me, like, you are gonna like it. You are gonna like it. You were right, girl. I did like it. They do say on the site that their normal magnesium deodorant does work for most people. So there is an alternative if you are really hard on not having any baking soda in it at all. Recommend, 100% would recommend. I would absolutely repurchase this again. They do have a lavender scent, but comment down below. Let me know if you have used the Gartner's deodorant and how well it has worked for you, and make sure that you use my discount code JermaineAuNat at checkout on any of your purchases on Garner so that you can save a couple of bucks. And it'll be linked down below as well. All right, press the thumbs up button, subscribe, punch the notification bell so that you can stay breath of wind. I post my videos, and again, thank you for tuning into JermaineAuNatural. Stay tuned for the next contender in this natural deodorant challenge.